Hello and welcome. If you're looking to get your school's finances up and running on EDUs, you are in exactly the right place. We're about to take that dense user manual and turn it into a super fast, practical guide. My goal? To get you from zero to fully operational in just a few minutes. Let's dive in.
So, say goodbye to those stressful, old-school manual ledgers. This explainer is all about speed and, honestly, empowerment. In about the next 5 minutes, you're going to have the entire core of your school's financial system built and ready to go.
Okay, first things first. You need to head to the unique web address your school was given when you registered. Just pop in the email and password you were provided, click Sign into Portal, and you're in. This is your secure gateway to everything.
The moment you log in for the very first time, the system is going to launch a one-time setup wizard. Now, this isn't just some formality. This is absolutely crucial. This is where we build the digital blueprint for your entire school. So let's walk through it together.
You know, what's really great about this is just how logical it is. We're going to move through 5 simple steps: setting up your school's identity, defining your classes and your calendar, and then building out your entire fee system.
Step 1 is all about your brand. You'll enter the school's name, upload your logo, and even pick a brand color. And remember, everything you put in here is going to automatically show up on all your professional documents. Think receipts, invoices, the whole shebang. So this one step makes sure your branding is consistent everywhere.
Next up, let's tell the system how your school is actually put together. You just check the boxes for the class levels you have, JSS 1 all the way to SS 3, and if you have subdivisions like JSS 1A, 1B, 1C, you simply list those as ARMs. The system literally molds itself to fit your school.
Now, this step is critical if you want accurate billing. Here, we define the current academic session and the term. You want to make sure to select the official resumption and vacation dates because every single invoice and financial operation will be tied directly to this calendar.
This slide shows the two-part process for fees perfectly. First, if you look at the screen on the left, we'll pick what the school charges for, tuition, PTA levy, stuff like that. Then, over on the right, we'll punch in the exact price for each one of those items, for every single class, with different costs for returning students versus new ones.
And just like that, setup is done. Seriously, congratulations. This screen right here is your master fee schedule. Think of it as the single source of truth for your school's finances for the whole term. You can print it out, you can reference it. It's the foundation for everything we do next. Okay, so we've built the house. Now it's time to bring in the people. We're going to populate our new digital school with all of your student records.
You've got 2 ways to add students. You can do it one by one, or you can do a bulk upload. And honestly, if you have more than, say, 20 students, the bulk CSV upload is absolutely the way to go. It's just so much more efficient.
Now, to make sure that bulk upload goes smoothly, there are a few golden rules. First, whatever you do not touch the header row in the template. Just leave it. Second, each student gets their own row. And this one is vital. The class names in your file must be an exact match to the names we created just a few minutes ago in the setup wizard. No typos, no extra spaces.
And here's a pro tip. Probably the #1 reason an upload fails is the date format. For the date of birth column, you have to use year, month, day. So, something like 2015-01-31. The system is super specific about this, and it will reject any other format.
So here's the template itself. You're just going to fill in the columns, right? But the most important ones to get right are the student's name, that exact class name from our setup, and of course the parent's name and phone number. That's what links every student to their guardian.
All right, the one-time setup is done. Your students are in the system. Now let's shift gears and look at how all that prep work makes your day-to-day tasks incredibly simple and fast.
So, when a new student enrolls midterm, we'll use the new admission tool. A key thing to know here is that the system uses a parent-first approach. What that means is we always start by searching for the parent's phone number. If they're already in the system, we link the new student. If not, we create their profile first.
And speaking of phone numbers, this is another really crucial point straight from the manual. When you enter a phone number, you have to leave out the first 0. So, it's 803, not 0803. This exact format is what makes the automated SMS receipt and alert system work properly, so it's a big deal.
Okay, so once a new student is admitted, their bill isn't created automatically. You actually have to trigger it. On their profile, you'll see this yellow Not Generated warning. All you do is click Generate Now, and boom, the system instantly calculates their bill and takes you right to the payment terminal to process it. It's a simple, intentional 2-click process.
Next, we've got to let parents know how to log into their own portal. And their login details depend on how they were added to the system. If you added them manually, their username is just their email. If they were part of that big CSV upload, their username is their phone number followed by .eduses.ng. This slide right here is your cheat sheet.
And this is the payoff for all our work, the parent portal. It gives guardians this crystal clear dashboard showing exactly what's outstanding. This professional view provides total transparency, and trust me, it dramatically cuts down on the number of calls and visits to the bursar's office.
And this just brilliantly shows how you build trust. Parents can click to see a detailed, itemized invoice. They can see the exact costs for tuition, for books, for that PTA levy. They know precisely where their money is going, which is such a powerful tool for building great parent relations.
So at the end of the day, once your setup is complete and your finances are basically running on autopilot, the system frees up hours and hours of admin time. So the real question isn't how to use the software, it's what are you going to do with all that time you get back?